Good evening and welcome to Robert Vela High School, K-West, bringing you exciting volleyball tonight. It is your Lady Panthers of Weslaco High School taking on the Lady SaberCats of Robert Vela High School. It's a 31-6A contest, and your Lady Panthers sit atop of the 31-6A race. They come in with a 6-1 district record. The Lady SaberCats come in with a 6-2 district record, having lost 2 games, one to Edinburgh North and the other to Edinburgh High. They are tied for second place currently with Edinburgh North. The only loss that your Lady Panthers have came in the first round to these very Lady SaberCats of Robert Vela. A win tonight, and they control their own destiny. They are in the driver's seat for the district championship. And of course, a loss, they'll start to need some help as they'll get crunched up with that 2 losses, as does the Lady SaberCats, and of course, Edinburgh North has 2 losses, and Edinburgh High as well. Well, we are just about to get underway. The Lady SaberCats will begin with serving tonight's ball game. Alyssa Muniz, senior, for the Lady SaberCats will be serving, and she gets it across, and the Lady Panthers are going to try to put it over. Lady SaberCats with a great job of blocking it, and the volley continues. This one is into the scoring table. The referee table, and that's going to be a point for your Lady Panthers. So early here in the first set, they are up 1-0. Danielle Garza will be serving for your Lady Panthers. She gets it over. Gordon with the bump. Gonna send it across, Lady SaberCats do, and now they're gonna set it up for Aaliyah. Aaliyah trying to dink it over, she does. But a good job there by the Lady SaberCats to keep it alive. And that one is gonna sail long, and that's point number 2 for your Lady Panthers. They're up 2-0 here in the first set. Daniela Garza with the service. Into the net, point, Lady SaberCats. They're going to send Analisa Campos to serve, and she serves it, and Kimmy with the bump. Aaliyah going to dink it over, finds an empty slot, and that's point number 3 for your Lady Panthers. Good job there by Aaliyah to notice and recognize where nobody was at and to just place it there. So here comes Kimmy with the serve. It's going to be a set all the way across, and they're going to push it over, the Lady SaberCats will, and this is going to be hit over by Black, and by Jasmine Sines. And they're going to call a double hit on the Lady SaberCats, so point for your Lady Panthers. 4-1, they lead here early in set number 1. Kim, the server, gets it across, and Jasmine with a strong putback, and now your Lady Panthers lead here 5-1. Espinosa with the serve. That one gets over. Gonna set it up to the left side. They're gonna try to put it down, but Kimmy with a great bump. And this time, it is Audrey Escamilla with the spike, and it's 6-1, and the Lady SaberCats are gonna call timeout. We're gonna take one as well. You're enjoying Lady Panther Volleyball right here on K-West.
Before David Lozano started practicing law, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. He participated in UIL athletics. He was a regional qualifier. He earned college credits through the dual enrollment program. After high school, he attended the University of Texas before graduating from St. Mary's School of Law. Now he helps people in need as an attorney. WISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For David Lozano, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Welcome back to the Robert Vela High School. We just came back from a quick timeout as the Lady SaberCats are trailing 6-1, and they wanted to talk it over. Araceli Ortega, the head coach for the Lady SaberCats, not liking the direction of the game, so she wanted to talk it over with her girls. Kim Espinosa continues to serve for your Lady Panthers. Lady SaberCats trying to set up something over here to the right side, and this time they're able to convert, so they get a point there. Now they trail 2-6. They're going to send Olivia Vega, the senior, back to serve. We are in set number 1 if you're just tuning in on YouTube Live. Kim Espinosa with the bump, setting it up to the right. That is Jasmine Signs getting it over. Now the SaberCats trying to set it over to the left, and Jasmine with a great block. And Kimmy with a great dig to keep it alive. Audrey Escamilla with a spike, but the Lady SaberCats able to keep it going. Little dink by the Lady SaberCats, and this time they're going to set it up for Jasmine in the middle, and the SaberCats able to keep it alive. Audrey Escamilla able to save it for the Lady Panthers. Aaliyah Cantu, and that one is just a tad too long, so that's a point for the Lady SaberCats, 3-6. Service gets over. Setting it up to the back line to Kim Espinosa. Good one, but they are going to call a double hit on the Lady SaberCats. Point, Lady Panthers. 7-3 they lead here in set number 1. Kylene Black on to serve for your Lady Panthers. That one gets over. Little confusion there, but they're able to keep the ball alive is the Lady SaberCats. Aaliyah Cantu with a good spike. And the Lady SaberCats not able to get that one across. And that's point for your Lady Panthers. They now lead 8-3 here in the first set. Good crowd on hand here at the Robert Vela High School, as this is a very important game in District 31 6A. Setting it out to the left to Miranda Negrete. She can try to get something over. She does. Lady Panthers got to get it across, and they did not. So it's going to be point for the Lady SaberCats. That was hit number 4. So point Lady SaberCats. 4-8 they trail. Glenys Maldonado serving. In the middle for Jasmine. Jasmine with a little dink. Lady SaberCats able to recognize that. And they are going to give the point to the Lady SaberCats. They're going to say that the Panthers went into the net. So 5-8. Lady SaberCats trailing here in the first set. Glenys Maldonado with the serve. Audrey Escamilla, good break of the serve. Lady Panthers get it across. Sending it up here to the right. That's going to be Miranda Negrete. Lady Panthers able to salvage that one and keep the volley going. Miranda this time is going to find a corner. And it's going to be a point for the Lady SaberCats. They now trail 6-8. Maldonado with the serve. Escamilla a little too long into the net. And Kylene Black couldn't get to it, so that's a point for the SaberCats. 7-8. They've cut into this lead here. Lady Panthers up by 5. Now they're only up by 1. Good job there by Signs. Out here to the left side to Cedeo. Signs getting it across. And a great job in the middle by Jasmine Signs to put it right back. A good block there. Aaliyah Cantu will now be serving for your Lady Panthers. Aaliyah gets it over. And the Lady SaberCats cannot answer. 10-7, your Lady Panthers up here in set number 1. Aaliyah Cantu serves. That one does not get over. And so that's another point for your Lady Panthers, 11-7. Aaliyah Cantu. Good serve. That one's a little long. And a good job there in the middle by Signs to put it right back. But the Lady SaberCats were ready for it. And this time, the Lady Panthers setting it out a little long. So that's point Lady SaberCats. And now the lead is 3 for your Lady Panthers. Lady SaberCats 8, Lady Panthers 11. Good job there by Daniela. Kim Espinosa with a back line spike. Good job by Espinosa to break that one up. Daniela Garza just a little too long. Point for your Lady SaberCats. Now the score is 9-11. We are here in set number 1 if you're just joining us live on YouTube. Eliza with a good break of that serve. And the ball is over by Tori. Pushed over by the Lady SaberCats. Tori's going to set it. No, she's not. She's going to push it right back across. Now the Lady SaberCats trying to find an empty spot, but Danny Garza ready for that one. And Kylene Black trying to put it towards the back line, but it was a little long. And now that's a point for the Lady SaberCats. They trail by only 1. Lady Panthers calling a timeout. Referees just blew the whistle, so we're going to come back from our timeout. Service is going to be the Lady SaberCats, Miranda Negrete. That one does get across. Black going to set it up for Tori. Tori sets it over. Now the Lady SaberCats with it. Negrete put it over, and a good job there by Jasmine Saenz to keep it alive. But Kimmy just can't get to it, so it's point Lady SaberCats. And now we're all tied up at 11 here in set number 1. Hinojosa with the set. Danny Garza setting it across to the Lady SaberCats. Out to the left side, out to Cedeo. Cedeo putting it over. And this time it's a little too close to the net for Jasmine Saenz to handle. And now the Lady SaberCats are up 12-11. Their first lead of this first set. Negrete serving for the Lady SaberCats. There's the whistle. So she can officially get ready to serve, and that she does. A set to Aaliyah Cantu to the back line, and she gets it over. Gonna set it to the back line for the SaberCats, and that is Maldonado. But the Lady Panthers doing a good job of breaking that one up. Setting it up again to Maldonado. Maldonado putting it back. Aaliyah keeping it alive. Good job there by Aaliyah. Lady Panthers keeping the volley going. Danny Garza sending it over. Lady SaberCats back to Maldonado in the back row, and she sets it a little too far, and that's point for your Lady Panthers, and we're back to a tie, this time at 12. Now serving for your Lady Panthers is Jasmine Saenz. Jasmine Saenz with a good serve. They're going to set it up. Lady SaberCats setting it up for Gonzalez, and they're going to call a double hit on the Lady SaberCats. So it's going to be a point for the Lady Panthers. No, they're going to say double hit on the Lady Panthers. Point Lady SaberCats. So now serving for the Lady SaberCats is going to be Julia Cordon. Good job there in the middle by Veronica Garcia with a little dink, putting it where they ain't. Julia Cordon, as they were mentioning in the introduction, is going to go play softball next year. Didn't quite pick up the college, but congratulations to that young lady. Second shot goes right over. Olivia Vega, the middle blocker, just setting it up to the Weslaco side of the court, and that's a point for the Lady SaberCats. They are now up 14-13. Now serving for the Lady SaberCats, Alyssa Muniz. Setting it up to the middle. Good job there by Magali to put it over. Aaliyah Cantu trying to salvage that one, but that was just a little too hot to handle. Point for the Lady SaberCats. They are now up 15-13. Muniz serving for the Lady SaberCats. Magali in the middle, putting it down hard, and that was too hot to handle. Cordon just couldn't get to it. Point for your Lady Panthers. They trail by 1, 14-15. They're going to send Audrey Escamilla onto the court, going to replace Veronica Garcia, and Audrey will be serving for your Lady Panthers. Good serve. Going to set it up there to the left side to Glennis Maldonado. And she brings it down hard. Point for the Lady SaberCats. 16-14, they lead here in set number 1. Annalisa Campos serving for the Lady SaberCats. Audrey Escamilla setting it up in the middle, and now they're going to send it over. Kylene Black does. Out to the left, and a good job there by Magali, and Black with a block. Kimmy with a good bump there. Alia Cantu going to put it across, and she does. And the Lady SaberCats can't keep it in play, so that's a point for you Lady Panthers. No, they're going to call a carry on the Lady Panthers, and that's going to be a point for the Lady SaberCats. Escamilla putting it across. And a great job there by Audrey. Point Lady Panthers. They trail by 2, 15-17. Kim Espinosa serving for your Lady Panthers. Sends that one over. They're going to set it up all the way to the left side to Negrete. Negrete puts it over. Aaliyah going to dink it, and the Lady SaberCats keep it alive. Aaliyah puts it right back, and they're going to say that was out. That's the official call, so it's going to be point for the Lady SaberCats. They extend their lead to 3. They're up 15-13. Olivia Vega serving for the Lady SaberCats. Set out to the right to Black. Black sends it over. Aaliyah Cantu finds an empty slot, and now that's a point for your Lady Panthers. Kylene Black serving for your Lady Panthers. She sends it over. That one close to the net, but the Lady SaberCats able to keep it alive. Setting it up on the right side, and the Lady Panthers get it across and keep that one alive. This one does go over. Kimmy. Now they got to get it across, and they do. Lady SaberCats going to set something out there to the left side, and Maldonado sends it across. Kim Espinosa sends it right back to the Lady SaberCats. And that one is hit hard by Maldonado. And Kim Espinosa can't keep it alive. And so that's a point for the Lady SaberCats. Back to a 3-point lead, 19-16. Maldonado serving for the Lady SaberCats. Sainz sends it across for the Lady Panthers. And now Sainz blocks it. Getting up there, playing some good middle net there. Hannah Cavazos setting it up. And the kill, Aaliyah Cantu. Point, Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers cutting into that lead. They trail by 2, 17-19. Aaliyah Cantu will now be on the will now serve for your Lady Panthers. Danny Garza will come onto the court as well. Gonna set it up for Negrete. And that's a point for the Lady SaberCats. Negrete will now go to the back to serve. 20-17 is the lead for the Lady SaberCats. Negrete serving. Danny not able to handle that one. 21-17. Lady SaberCats are leading. Negrete the serve. That one's long. Point, Lady Panthers. 18-21. Araceli Moreno will come onto the court, and Jasmine Sainz will be serving. They're going to set it up to the middle for Maldonado. Araceli puts it over. Good block by Araceli in the middle, but the SaberCats send it right back. And that one is going to be out. Point, Lady SaberCats. Real good job there by the Lady Panthers, recognizing that back line was empty, but it sails a little too long. And Cordon with the serve, and that one is out, Lady Panthers. grab another point. They trail 19-22. Aramari Ochoa will now join the game, and she'll also go back to serve. Ochoa with the serve. Setting something up for Maldonado. Ochoa saves that one. They send it across. Rodriguez with a hard hit there. This one they send across. Espinosa saves it. Setting it up to Araceli, and Araceli sends it a little too long, and that's a point for the Lady SaberCats. Lady SaberCats extend their lead to 4. They are now up 23-19 here in the first set. The Lady Panthers are going to call a timeout. As we just mentioned, the Lady SaberCats extend their lead to 4, 23-19 here in the first set. If you're just joining us on YouTube, we are in the first set here at Robert Vela High School. We hope you're enjoying this game, being brought to you by K-West. Want to thank Mike Palacios and Vinny Berry for all their hard work in putting this broadcast together. Lady Panthers sit atop of the standings in 31-6A with a 6-1 record. Right behind them with a 6-2 record is their opponent tonight, Robert Vela, and also tied there in second slot with Robert Vela is Edinburgh North High School. We're back to action. Alisa Munoz will be serving for the Lady SaberCats. Panthers got to get it across, and Alia Cantu does just that. They're going to set it up for Maldonado. Maldonado gets it across, but they're going to call a double hit on the Lady SaberCats, and that's going to be a point for your Lady Panthers. Now coming onto the court is Audrey Escamilla, replacing Daniela Garza. Escamilla will go back to serve. Good serve there by Escamilla. Set out to the left. Almost blocked there, but it was able to get through as the spike was hit really hard, and that's a point for the Lady SaberCats. We are at set point, 24-20. Lady SaberCats serving. Analisa Campos. Espinosa. Good spike there in the middle by Kylene. SaberCats able to keep it alive. Maldonado blocked by Moreno. Point, Lady Panthers. Araceli going to take a seat. Onto the court will be Jasmine Saenz. And now the Lady SaberCats are going to call a timeout. 24-21 is your score here in the first set at Robert Vela High School Gymnasium. 31-6A contest, district contest between your Lady Panthers and the Lady SaberCats. We are in the first set. Want to welcome all of our viewers enjoying this one live on YouTube. Again, this is a 31-6A matchup, and it's an important game. Of course, a win by your Lady Panthers keeps them atop of this 31-6A standings, and of course, it keeps them in the driver's seat. Sitting at 6-2 are the Lady SaberCats. Kim Espinosa on to serve, coming in from the timeout. They trail 21-24. Going to set up something out to the right. Good job there by the Lady Panthers. Going to the left, Saenz sends it over. They're going to send it up to the right again. And a block there in the middle, but it doesn't get over. So it's a point for the Lady SaberCats, and they take the first set 25-21. So the Lady SaberCats take the first set 25-21, and they lead 1-0 here in this one at Robert Vela High School.
Before Harlan Block raised the flag over Iwo Jima, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. There he played for the Panthers, won a championship, and learned some of the leadership skills he and 7 other students used while serving in the Marines. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prominent graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For war hero Harlan Block, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
The bell has just sounded, so we're getting ready to get this one going in set number 2. Lady Panthers will be serving. Aramari Ochoa serving for your Lady Panthers. We are underway here in the second set. Campos with the set. And coming down hard is Maldonado. Point Lady SaberCats. They lead 1-0 here in the second set. Lady SaberCats now serving. Lady Panthers send it back across. Out to the left side to Negrete. Espinosa setting it up for Cantu. Cantu looking for an empty spot, but a good job there by Maldonado to keep it alive. Kim with a great save. That one's into the net. And Ochoa just can't reach it. So that one falls to the ground. Point Lady SaberCats. They're up 2-0 here in the second set. Audrey Escamilla, back row, can't get it across. Point Lady SaberCats. Analisa Campos serving for the Lady SaberCats. Kim Espinosa, great job. And Blaine Bruneman reacts well to keep that one going. But the Lady SaberCats find a dead spot on the court, and it's a point for the Lady SaberCats. They now lead 4-0 here in the second set. Alia Cantu putting it over. Setting it up for Maldonado. No, I'm sorry, for Negrete. Negrete sends it across. Bruneman just a little too close to the net to get that one over. Point Lady SaberCats. They are now up 5-0 here in the second set. Now on the court for your Lady Panthers, Tori Mora on the court. Alia Cantu sends it over. They're going to set it up for Negrete. Negrete puts it down hard right in front of Kim Espinosa. Point Lady SaberCats. 6-0 is the lead here in set number 2. Audrey Escamilla to Kim Espinosa. Back to Escamilla. Escamilla pushing it to the back line, and the SaberCats are able to keep it alive. Sending it over and right back. Maldonado sets it, and a good job there by Aramari Ochoa. Aramari noticing on the back line in the middle, there's no one there, and that's exactly where she puts it. Point Lady Panthers, 1-6, they trail. Alia Cantu with the serve for your Lady Panthers as she puts it right into the net, so the ball goes right back to the Lady SaberCats. They lead 7-2. Gypsy Eyes watching on YouTube all the way from Hillsboro, Texas. Thank you for chiming in. Olivia Vega serving for the Lady SaberCats. Lady Panthers send it right back. Maldonado putting it down hard. Point Lady SaberCats. They now lead 8-1. Now joining the Lady Panthers on the court is Elisa Hinojosa. She bumps. Aramari Ochoa gets it out to. It's over. Back to the Lady Panthers. Kim Espinosa sending it across. Maldonado trying to put it in an empty spot, but the Lady Panthers aren't having any of that. And a great middle net play there by the Lady Panthers, Araceli Moreno. Good job volleying by both teams. Moreno sending it over hard. The Lady SaberCats keeping it alive. And this time they go into the net. Point Lady Panthers. And now they'll be serving. They trail 2-8. Kim Espinosa serving. That one very close to the net, but a good presence of mind of where she is on the court is Analisa Campos, sending it right back over to the Panthers, and it's point Lady SaberCats 9-2. Glendis Maldonado serving. Hinojosa sends it over. Maldonado putting it down hard, but it's too long. I'm sorry, Negrete for the Lady SaberCats, and it's too long. Point, Lady Panthers. Now joining the Lady Panthers on the court is Hannah Cavazos along with Kylene Black, and Kylene Black will be serving. Kylene gets it across. Maldonado sends it right back. Sets it up in the middle for Moreno. Moreno sending it to the back line, and the Lady SaberCats cannot handle that. Point, Lady Panthers. They trail 4-9. Kylene Black serving for your Lady Panthers. Good serve. SaberCats from the back line. Point, Lady SaberCats. 10-4, they lead. Negrete will be serving for the Lady SaberCats. No, she is not. They're going to make a substitution. Gabriela Avila will substitute for Negrete, and she will also be serving. Gabriela Avila with a good serve. Hinojosa to Hannah. Hannah sends Lady SaberCats, put it right back. In the middle, Moreno. They send it across. Lady SaberCats, Kim Espinosa. They're going to say that the Lady SaberCats went into the net. So point, Lady Panthers. No, they're going to say point into the net, Lady Panthers. Point, Lady SaberCats. So 11-4 is their lead. Danielle Garza putting it down hard. This time it is point, Lady Panthers. 5-11 they trail. Audrey Escamilla on to serve. Good serve. Lady SaberCats sending it over. And they're going to say that it is out. Point, Lady Panthers. 6-11 they trail. Audrey serving. Good job there by Cordero as she had to lunge for that one. And I like Leah Cantu putting it down hard. But they're going to say that it was out. Point, Lady SaberCats. 12-6 they lead. Olivia Vega on the court for Lady SaberCats. Serving is Julia Cordon. Hannah. Magali Moreno putting it down. Point, Lady Panthers. 7-12 they trail. Araceli Moreno now serving. I'm sorry, Magali Moreno now serving. Good job in the middle by Hannah Cavazos to get that one over. And who puts it right back? Araceli Moreno. Point, Lady Panthers. 8-12 they trail. Magali Moreno serving. Magali, that one goes a little too far out. Point, Lady SaberCats, 13-8. The Lady SaberCats sending on Sara Olivares. She'll be serving as well. Kylene Black at the net. Wasn't able to put that one over, so it's a point for the Lady SaberCats. 14-8 is their lead. Black setting it up for Moreno. Moreno sending it over. Lady SaberCats on the second hit, send it over. Aaliyah Cantu puts it down hard, and it's point, Lady Panthers. 9-14, they trail. Kim Espinosa will now be serving. No, she will not. They're going to send Aramari Ochoa onto the court, and Aramari will be serving. Good serve. SaberCats setting it up. Cordon sending it over. In the middle, the set. Moreno puts it back to the back line, and it's too hot to handle. Point, Lady Panthers cutting into that lead. They now trail 10-14. Ochoa serving. Setting it up to the right side. Maldonado puts it down hard. Kim just can't get to it. So it's a point for the Lady SaberCats. They are up 15-10. Okay, there's the whistle. Now we're ready to go back live. Annalisa Campos serving for the Lady SaberCats. Cantu sending it across. On the right side, Negrete. Good job there by your Lady Panthers with the hustle, but it goes just a little too long. Point Lady SaberCats. They're up 16-10. Annalisa Campos serving for the Lady SaberCats. Good job there by Ochoa to get it across. She was so close to the net, but good body control to get it over. Lady SaberCats answer. Point Lady SaberCats. They are up 17-10. Jasmine Signs coming onto the court for your Lady Panthers, replacing Aaliyah Cantu. Lady SaberCats send it right back. On the right side, Maldonado putting it down hard. Lady Panthers can't keep it in play, so it's a point for your Lady SaberCats. 18-10 is the score. Campos serving. Escamilla, Ochoa, Black. Point, Lady Panthers. Danny Garza and Eliza Hinojosa coming onto the court for your Lady Panthers, and Hinojosa will be serving. Little set there in the middle, and Maldonado dinks it across. Kimmy sends it back over to the Lady SaberCats. On the right side, Maldonado Negrete with the point for the Lady SaberCats. 19-11, they lead. Olivia Vega serving for the Lady SaberCats, but there's a timeout on the court. 19-11 is the score. The Lady SaberCats leading.
Before Clarissa Renteria was a dentist, she was a student at Weslaco ISD. She was a cheerleader, played softball, and started college early through the dual enrollment program. She graduated from UTPA before earning her degree from the University of Texas School of Dentistry in Houston. Now she is Dr. Renteria, creating beautiful smiles at Professional Dental Group. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Dr. Clarissa Renteria, WISD was the right choice.
We are in set number 2. The Lady SaberCats leading 19-11. Serving for the Lady SaberCats is number 13, Olivia Vega. She hits it into the net. Point, Lady Panthers. They trail 12-19. Magali Moreno comes onto the court for your Lady Panthers. Kim Espinosa serving. Setting it up to Cordon. Cordon sets it over. Out to the left side to Danny Garza. She puts it across. Cordon in the middle, sending it over. Kimmy into the net. Garza saving it, but just can't keep it in play. So it's a point for the Lady SaberCats. 20-12, the lead is 8. Lady SaberCats serving. Glendis Maldonado with an ace. 21-12 is the lead. Glendis Maldonado, Kim Espinosa, Ochoa, Hinojosa sends it across. Cordon keeping it in play, sending it over to Negrete. Negrete hard. Now the Ladies Panthers got to get it across, and they do. Good dig there by Kim Espinosa. Negrete again hard. This time she converts the point, and it is now 22-12 lead for the Ladies SaberCats. Glendis Maldonado serving. to Espinosa. Ochoa. Danny Garza. Back to Cordon. Into the net. Point, Lady SaberCats. 23-12, they lead here in set number 2. This time Maldonado will serve from the right side. Good job there by the Lady Panthers to send it right back. That one sails long. Point, Lady Panthers. Kylene Black will be serving. Hannah Cavazos onto the court. Ochoa will take a breather. 23-13, Lady Panthers trailing. That one to the black line. Cordon able to track it down. Lady SaberCats have to get it across, and they do. Setting it up for Danny. Danny puts it down hard. But a good job there by the Lady SaberCats to keep it alive. And that one sails long. Point, Lady Panthers. 14-23. Black serving. Good serve. Going to set it up for Maldonado. Maldonado sending it over to the Panthers. Kim Espino sending it right back to the Lady SaberCats. In the middle for the set. Out to the right side to Negrete. But a good job there by the Lady Panthers in the middle. Magali Moreno and Danny Garza with a block. Danny Garza trying to send it to the back line. And they're going to call a carry on the Lady SaberCats. So the Lady Panthers cutting into the lead, now trailing by 8, 15-23. Lady Panthers with the serve. Out to the right. Cedillo trying to put it down, but she can't. Garza into the net. Point, Lady SaberCats. 24-15, set point. Lady SaberCats serving. They're going to sit down Negrete and replace her with Alexis Hansen. Alexis Hansen will also be serving. Kayani Castaneda will join the game for the Lady Panthers. Set point, 24-15, Lady SaberCats. Out to the right side to Hannah. Hannah putting it down hard. Point, Lady Panthers, 24-16. Jasmine Sainz and Audrey Escamilla coming onto the court. Replacing Castaneda and Hinojosa. Escamilla serving. That one goes out of bounds. Point, Lady SaberCats, 25-16. They take set number 2. They lead 2-0 here in this one. We have played 2 here at Robert Vela High School, and the Lady SaberCats are leading 2-0. They win the first one 25-21, take the second one 25-16.
Before Rene Hinojosa became a business executive, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. He participated in UIL academics, designed the original Wildcats logo, was an all-state academic middle linebacker. He then played for the Longhorns, graduating with a business degree from UT. Now he's the Director of Strategic Development at Doctors Hospital at Renaissance. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Rene Hinojosa, WISD was the right choice.
The buzzer just sounds, so we're just moments away from starting set number 3. Again, if you're just joining us on YouTube Live, we are going to get underway here with set number 3. Lady SaberCats lead 2-0. They won the first set 25-21. Took the second set 25-16. Also want to encourage you to share this live video so that people know that K-West is live. And of course they can enjoy volleyball. We are now underway in set number 3. Alyssa Munoz serving for the Lady SaberCats. Lady Panthers can't keep it in play, so it's an early 1-0 lead for the Lady SaberCats. Muniz with the serve. Sending it up to Ochoa. Ochoa giving it to Cantu. And that one is in. Good job by Cantu sending it to the back corner. 1-1 tie here in set number 3. Ochoa On to serve for your Lady Panthers. Setting it up out to the left side to Maldonado. Point, Lady SaberCats, 2-1. Campos serving for the Lady SaberCats. Escamilla setting it up is Aramari, and Maldonado puts it over. This one's into the net, and they're going to say that is a carry. Point, Lady Panthers. Danny Garza coming on to the court for your Lady Panthers, replacing Audrey Escamilla. Aaliyah Cantu back to serve for your Lady Panthers. Cantu, good serve. Sending it over to the left to Negrete. And they're going to say that sailed a little too long. Point, Lady Panthers. 3-2, they are up here in set number 3. Aaliyah serving for your Lady Panthers. That one into the net. That'll tie it up at 3. Natalie Gonzalez and Rebecca Cavazos coming onto the court for the Lady SaberCats. And Cavazos will serve for the Lady SaberCats. Ochoa will serve to set it up for Maldonado. She sets it over. Lady SaberCats send it right back. This time, it's going to be Black sending it across. And they're going to call a double hit on the Lady Panthers. Point, Lady SaberCats. 4-3, they lead. Good job there by the Lady Panthers. Point, Lady Panthers. In the middle, playing tough offense and defense, was Kylene Black. 4-4, Kim Espinosa serving. Out here to the right to Maldonado. Lady Panthers got to get it across, and they do. Good job by Aaliyah Cantu to track that one down and keep it in play. Negrete keeping it alive for the Lady SaberCats. Cantu trying to find an open spot in the middle, but Maldonado, knowing where it's at, saves it. Black putting it back for the Lady Panthers. Back to Maldonado. Maldonado sending it back down hard, but a good job by Black, and Signs with the block. Lady SaberCats giving it back to Maldonado. Aaliyah Cantu can't keep it in play. Point for the Lady SaberCats. Good volley there. Good hustle by your Lady Panthers. Maldonado now serving for the Lady SaberCats. They lead 5-4 here in set number 3. Into the net, 5-5 is the score. Kylene Black serving for your Lady Panthers. Good serve. To the back line to Maldonado. Danny sets it across. Almost gets away with one there, but a good hustle there by the Lady SaberCats. Out to the right side to Hannah. And the Lady SaberCats can't get it across. Point, Lady Panthers. 6-5 they lead. Kylene Black. Lady SaberCats out here to the right side to Negrete. Setting it up for Danny. Danny can't get it across. Point, Lady SaberCats. Good crowd on hand here at Robert Vela High School. Miranda Negrete serving for the Lady SaberCats. And that one hits the net and gets across. Point, Lady SaberCats. 7-6 is the lead for the Lady SaberCats. We are in the third set. Negrete. Kim can't keep it in play. Point, Lady SaberCats. 8-6 they lead. Want to welcome in all of our YouTube live viewers. Thank you so much for chiming in and enjoying this one. Negrete serving. Setting it up. Getting it across his Signs. And a good job because she puts it right in the middle. And the SaberCats weren't ready for that one. Point, Lady Panthers. They trail 7-8. Audrey Escamilla will be serving for your Lady Panthers. They're going to set it up in the middle to Maldonado. Good job there by Audrey to keep it alive. Aaliyah sending it down hard. Lady SaberCats playing that one. Escamilla with a good dig. Kim Espinosa's got to get it across, and she does. Going to set it up to Rodriguez, and she sends it across. Hannah bringing it down hard. Good save by the Lady SaberCats. And a good block there in the middle by Aaliyah Cantu. And putting it back is Jasmine Signs. Point for your Lady Panthers. They tie it up at 8. Good hard net play there by Cantu and Signs. Audrey Escamilla serving. Maldonado with a backline spike. Lady Panthers able to keep it alive. They're going to set it up on the right side to Gonzalez, but the Lady Panthers at the net just a little too strong. Out to the left side of the Lady SaberCats to Cedillo. And it's point Lady SaberCats. They lead 9-8. They're going to send Cordon back onto the court, and she'll also be serving. Kim Espinosa. Black. And Jasmine Signs with one that's too hot to handle. Point for your Lady Panthers. And after that big spike by Jasmine, she'll come back to serve. Good serve by Jasmine. Sending it to the back line to Maldonado. Hannah puts it back over for the Lady Panthers. Out here to the right. Rodriguez with the spike. Point Lady SaberCats. 10-9 they lead. We are in the third set. Lady SaberCats lead 2-0. They took the first one 25-21 and the second one 25-16. Alyssa Munoz serving. They're going to set it up to Moreno. Moreno getting it over. SaberCats saving it. Maldonado with a big hit. Lady SaberCats putting it right back. Isabella Rodriguez with the putback. Point Lady SaberCats. They lead 11-9. Muniz with the serve. Audrey putting it right back. Rodriguez putting it right back. Kim Espinosa getting it to Moreno. Moreno finding an empty spot. The Lady SaberCats got to get it across, and they do. And the Lady Panthers can't reach it, and it's a point for the Lady SaberCats. They are up by 3, 12-9. Muniz serving for the Lady SaberCats. Moreno. Cordon saving it with a big-time dig. Kimmy, another big-time dig. Audrey putting it across for the Lady Panthers. Rodriguez sending it across to Maldonado. Maldonado trying to salvage it because she hit it a little too far, and it's a point for your Lady Panthers. They cut into the lead, now trailing 10-12. Coming on to the court is Armari Ochoa, and she'll also be serving. Ochoa with a good serve. Sending it up for Maldonado. Maldonado. Kimmy saving it. Aaliyah with a good move. Aaliyah, another good move. Good presence of mind. Good body control by Aaliyah Cantu, and that's a point for your Lady Panthers. 11-12, they trail. Ochoa with the serve. Sending it up to Maldonado. Maldonado bringing it across with the Lady Panthers with a good save. They send it over back to the Lady SaberCats. This time they're going to send it to Negrete. Negrete sends it across. Ochoa is ready for that one. Moreno at the net, putting it over, and point Lady Panthers. It is now tied at 12. 12-12 is the score here in set number 3. Ochoa serving for your Lady Panthers. That one is out. Point Lady SaberCats, 13-12. Analisa Campos now serving for the Lady SaberCats. Good job there by Black. Double hit on the Lady Panthers. Point Lady SaberCats. 14-12 is their lead. Magali Moreno coming back onto the court, replacing Araceli Moreno. Ochoa setting it up. Good job there by Moreno in the middle. Lady SaberCats to Maldonado. Maldonado with a hit, big time hit. And now it is 15-12. Lady SaberCats leading here in the third set. Campos serving. Escamilla sent it over. Lady SaberCats put it right back. And Cantu finding a dead spot in the defense of the Lady SaberCats. 13-15, Lady Panthers trailing by 2. Aaliyah Cantu, after that big time hit there, is now serving. Negrete with the spike. 16-13. Lady SaberCats on top here in set number 3. Rebecca Cavazo serving. Kim Espinosa. They're going to set it up, but they're going to say it was a carry, Lady Panthers. So that's going to be a point for the Lady SaberCats. 17-13 is the lead. They're going to take a timeout. Lady Panthers wanting a little bit of an explanation from the referee as to why that was a carry. She got the explanation. So we go into a timeout.
Before David Lozano started practicing law, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. He participated in UIL athletics. He was a regional qualifier. He earned college credits through the dual enrollment program. After high school, he attended the University of Texas before graduating from St. Mary's School of Law. Now he helps people in need as an attorney. WISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For David Lozano, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
We are back from the timeout on the court. Lady SaberCats leading 17-13. They are serving. Rebecca Cavazos will be serving for the Lady SaberCats. Aaliyah Cantu set in the middle. Good job by Black getting it over. Rodriguez getting it over for the Lady SaberCats. Ochoa setting it up for Danny Garza. Danny Garza with a good one in the middle, but Rodriguez able to save it. Good job by Ochoa. This time Danny Garza bringing it over for the Lady Panthers. Maldonado out there on the right side, but Aaliyah Cantu able to keep it alive. And the Lady SaberCats cannot answer, and it's a point for your Lady Panthers. 14-13, they trail. Both Maldonado girls will take a seat. Kim Espinosa will come onto the court and will be serving. Good job there by Maldonado. Danny Garza getting it over for the Lady Panthers. That one very close to the net, and the SaberCats sending it across. Out over to the right side, Kylene Black. This time the Lady SaberCats into the net, and they're going to call 4 hits on the Lady SaberCats. Point Lady Panthers, and they trail by 2, 15-17. Kim Espinosa serving for the Lady Panthers. Right side, that's Maldonado getting it across. In the middle, good job there by Jasmine Saenz. She knows where the Lady SaberCats were not, and that's exactly where she put it. So they cut into the lead and now trail only by 1, 16-17. The Lady SaberCats calling a timeout. Rodriguez for the Lady SaberCats will take a seat. And I did not see who replaced her. Kimmy Espinosa serving for your Lady Panthers. Maldonado. They're going to say that one's in. Point Lady SaberCats. 18-16. Lady SaberCats. Maldonado with a spike and the point, and this time she will be serving. Black with the set. Cantu sending it across. Rodriguez putting it right back for the Lady SaberCats. Ochoa setting up in the middle for for Signs. Signs with a big hit. That one is out. Point Lady SaberCats. They lead 19-16 here in set number 3. Maldonado serving. Got to get it across, and Kim Espinosa does just that. Sending it up to Negrete. Lady Panthers keeping it alive. Good job in the middle there by Signs. They're going to set it up to Danny Garza. Danny with a good hit, but Cordon able to keep it alive for the Lady SaberCats. Kim's got to get it across, and she does. Rodriguez putting it back for the Lady SaberCats. Lady Panthers, Ochoa keeping it alive. Negrete into the net, but it does fall over. Point Lady SaberCats. They now lead by 4. That one was able to roll over. Lady SaberCats now lead by 4. Good job there by the Lady Panthers to keep it alive. Great net play here tonight. Negrete diving with a great dig, but the Lady SaberCats just can't keep it in play. Point Lady Panthers. They trail by 3, 17-20. Kylene Black serving, and the Lady SaberCats can't keep that one in play. Point Lady Panthers. Trail by 2, 18-20. Black with the serve. Negrete into the net. Point Lady Panthers, and the lead is 1. They trail 19-20. Black with the serve for your Lady Panthers. Sending it up to Maldonado. Maldonado putting it across. Kim with a good dig and a save. Black sending it over. They're going to set it up for Maldonado. Maldonado, Cantu with a good save. Jasmine Signs trying to find an empty spot, but Cordon with great hustle. Negrete sending it over to the Lady Panthers. This time they set it up for Danny Garza. Back at the net, and a good job there by Jasmine Signs. Negrete sends it back, but too far, and now we are tied at 20. Axel Valle, the coach of your Lady Panthers, cheering on her Lady Panthers and really getting them into a great frame of mind. Good serve there by Black. Kim Espinosa. Cantu. That one just a little too long. 21-20 in favor of the Lady SaberCats. Negrete will now be serving for the Lady SaberCats. They regain the lead at 21. 21-20. Negrete, too far. Tied up at 21. Eliza Hinojosa now back on the court for your Lady Panthers. She'll replace Danny Garza. Eliza will be serving. They are tied up at 21. Good serve. Gonna set it up to Maldonado. Kim with a good save there. Gonna set it up to Hannah. Point Lady Panthers. 22-21, they now lead. Eliza Hinojosa serving into the net. Point Lady SaberCats, and we are now tied. Cordon serving. Good job there in the middle by Kyleen Black to keep it alive. Kim Espinosa setting it up to the back to Audrey Escamilla. She sends it over to the SaberCats, and Maldonado puts it down hard, and the Lady Panthers cannot get to it on time, and it's a point for the Lady SaberCats. 23-22 they lead. Cordon serving. Aaliyah Cantu. Black back to Cantu. Cordon with a dig. Maldonado. Cantu keeping it alive. In the middle, that's Sainz. Black sends it over. Maldonado pushing it to the back row. Escamilla's there. They're going to set it up. Kimmy Espinosa into the net. 24-22, match point. SaberCats. Timeout, Lady Panthers. 24-22 is your score here in the third set. The Lady SaberCats are leading here in set number 3.
Before Harlan Block raised the flag over Iwo Jima, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. There he played for the Panthers, won a championship, and learned some of the leadership skills he and 7 other students used while serving in the Marines. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prominent graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For war hero Harlan Block, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Set point, 24-22 into the net. Point Lady Panthers. 23-24. The lead is 2 for the Lady SaberCats. Jasmine Sainz serving for your Lady Panthers. Maldonado. Good stop there by Audrey. Good spot by Escamilla, but the Lady SaberCats able to track that down. In the middle is Black. A good job there by Hannah, putting it back to the Lady SaberCats. Audrey Escamilla keeping it alive. Lady SaberCats to Maldonado. Maldonado. That one into the net. Point Lady SaberCats, and that is the match. 25-23. The Lady SaberCats take set number 3, and they win in 3. 25-23 in set number 3. They won the first one 25-21. They won the second one 25-16. They won the third one 25-23. And now we've got a 3-way tie at the top of the standings in 31-6A with your Lady Panthers, the Lady SaberCats, and the Lady Cougars. So it's going to be a tight one as we go into the tail end of this 31-6A district race. Once again, the final, the Lady SaberCats take this one 3-0, taking all 3 sets. Want to thank Mike Palacios and Vinny Berry for all their hard work. We want to say good night from Robert Vela High School here in Edinburgh, Texas. I am Joe Aguilar signing out. We'll see you on Saturday.